Boys School, also from New Zealand, had a Kiwi onslaught on the track today against the holders, St Edward's School, to the right of the picture. Away they go.
Okay, and that looks like a quick start from St Edward's School. And, you know, if you're the holders, you're coming back defending the cup, you want to turn up and do the business. But you wouldn't be coming all the way from New Zealand unless you had something to prove.
Absolutely. So again, we don't know what the form will be, and neither do the crews. So St Edward's really want to lay down the mark as the holders of the cup. They had a fantastic campaign last year, and the first victory for many years for St Edward's was last year's Henley Regatta. They want to try to match that this year, and so far the race plan's going reasonably well for them at this early stage.
There's a lot of energy going down, isn't there, for those 16 rowers? A lot of hard work and a lot of splash coming off those blades.
Absolutely. So here we are with St Edward's. They've got a very nice style as well, coached by Johnny Singfield, a fantastic oarsman himself in his day. I was fortunate to row with Johnny in the British team for a number of years, and he's been really successful bringing his feel for the boat and his approach to rowing and racing to St Edward's School. And then alongside them, we've got this unconventionally rigged crew there. Which is interesting to look at, isn't it, from the Hamilton Boys School in New Zealand. So normally in an 8 you'd be alternate left-right in terms of the oars, and we see that in most of the 8s here, but the New Zealand rig is quite an unusual one.
Yeah, I wonder why they've done that, whether it's about having the right people in the right seats in the boat or whether they want to avoid putting their blades into other people's puddles. It's quite an interesting rig. But here with St Edward's, they are rowing fantastically long. That looks really in control. Brilliant rowing.
Absolutely. So this young St Edward's crew are 17 and 18 years of age, and the cox Felix Jameson is only 16 years. But some winning pedigree across this crew, lots of GB representation, and obviously they're following in the footsteps of last year's crew who've got their name on the cup. The St Edward's crew here was 6th at the National Schools Championship 8s events, so they know they've got other British schools who are faster, but today they're demonstrating that they're ahead of the New Zealand crew who've come all the way around the world to race here at Henley. And thank you, Hamilton Boys School from New Zealand, for joining us at Henley. We're delighted to have you here, and if you're watching in the very, very small hours in New Zealand, welcome to our coverage at Henley.
And what's brilliant when you watch these races, these junior men's 8s, is the standard is really, really high. This isn't the sort of, I don't know, after-school rugby schools teams we had. These sort of boats, if you took them to the Junior World Championships, they would do a great job.
Yeah, absolutely right. Many of these athletes will be going or have been going to the Junior World Championships, and that's exactly what the boys from St Edward's School want to do as they come up to the finish line. That's Jacques Menager, Joseph McFay, Rufus Henning, Bly Henshelwood, Zenny Chapman, Elam Hughes, Harvey Buford, Nicholas Beckler, coxed by Felix Jameson, coming up to the line. They'll be pleased with the work that they've done there. Took an early lead and didn't give the crew from Hamilton Boys School much of a chance. Hamilton Boys School, for the first time for them down the Henley track. No shame in racing one of the fastest British crews and crossing the line now, but St Edward's School looking pretty calm and not too tired after that, although it's been a decent day's workout for them.